My husband was diagnosed with a very rare form of dementia, and it's what's called fast onset, so his condition deteriorated from normal functioning very, very quickly. We managed to put together a support package for him to keep him at home, a number of carers. But at the weekends, the support was really very, very scarce. So for me it was, I had 48 hours of supporting somebody with a very difficult condition, and I needed some time, just a few minutes. I came into the town and I came into Starbucks with my husband, and they instantly understood that we just needed a little bit of time, and they were absolutely fantastic in allowing him to sit in here with me, but also to allow me to walk around the block just to get a couple of minutes of headspace. And they did this without any fuss or bother. It was just a completely natural thing. They understood we just needed a safe place. And they did say to me, if he wanders in by himself and not knowing where he is and confused, that would be fine, and they'd get hold of me. But it was just a small, safe place that I could come to, and I knew that we'd be welcome and there wouldn't be any stress or strain about it.
Georgina and her husband would come in really regularly, so we knew what their drink order was and what they liked to eat, so we could take it to their table for them. Also, if Georgina wanted to pop out for 5 minutes around town, we could keep an eye on her husband, just make sure he was all right, make sure he had a drink, which we would do for any of our customers.
The staff at Starbucks here have been absolutely fantastic. They were the ones that made this work for me and for my husband. They were relaxed, they were accepting, they just did what came intuitively to them, and they have been absolutely fantastic. One of the things that they didn't do was make me or my husband feel awkward, didn't ask us lots of questions. They were absolutely amazing. When you're caring for somebody, you're on high alert the whole time, and being able to come in here just for a few minutes, that state of alert just goes down a little bit, so you get a tiny little bit of refresh, a little bit of a recharge, and that's really, really important. I didn't realise it so much at the time, but I can see it in hindsight. And lots of little recharges keep the overall level of the charge going, so you can do the job you need to do, which is to support the person. One of the ways in which the community as a whole could help is by replicating and following Starbucks' example, by making things very simple, very human, very accepting, allowing us to do the things that people regard as normal. That's how the community can help support us best.